Imagine waking up every morning without that heavy knot in your stomach. No racing thoughts keeping you awake at night. No fear whispering that you're not good enough or that everything could fall apart at any moment. What if you could face life's uncertainties with calm strength instead of panic? That freedom is possible, and the ancient Stoics knew exactly how to achieve it. Today, I'm sharing the powerful Stoic practices that can destroy anxiety and fear from the inside out. These timeless principles have helped countless people regain control of their minds and live with unbreakable peace. If you're tired of feeling overwhelmed, stay with me because this video will give you the tools you need to start transforming your life right now. The Stoics didn't just talk about inner peace. They lived it, even in the face of exile, imprisonment, and the chaos of the Roman Empire. Marcus Aurelius ruled the most powerful empire in the world while writing private notes on how to stay calm amid constant pressure. Epictetus was born a slave yet became one of the wisest teachers of his time. Seneca faced death with dignity. Their secret? They mastered their minds instead of letting circumstances control them. Anxiety and fear thrive when we focus on what we cannot control. The Stoics drew a clear line between what is up to us and what is not. Your thoughts, your judgments, your actions, these are in your power. Everything else, the weather, other people's opinions, the economy, even your own body to some extent, belongs to the realm of indifference. When you waste energy worrying about things outside your control, you hand over your peace to the world. The moment you accept this Stoic truth, a huge weight lifts off your shoulders. You stop fighting invisible battles and start focusing on what actually matters: how you respond to life. One of the most powerful Stoic exercises is negative visualization, also known as premeditatio malorum. Instead of letting fear sneak up on you, you deliberately imagine the worst that could happen. But you don't stop there. You imagine it fully and then remind yourself that you can still choose your attitude even in the darkest moments. This practice doesn't make you pessimistic. It actually frees you from fear because you realize you've already faced the worst in your mind and survived. When real challenges come, they feel smaller and more manageable. You become emotionally prepared instead of shocked and overwhelmed. Another key Stoic weapon against anxiety is the dichotomy of control. Epictetus taught that some things are up to us and some things are not. Every time anxiety rises, ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, gently release it. Focus only on your effort, your integrity, and your response. This simple question can interrupt anxious spirals instantly. It brings you back to the present moment and reminds you where your real power lies. Practice this daily and watch how quickly your mind becomes quieter and stronger. The Stoics also understood the danger of catastrophic thinking. When fear takes over, the mind loves to create dramatic stories about the future. What if I fail completely? What if everyone abandons me? What if I never recover from this? These thoughts feel real, but they are just opinions, not facts. Marcus Aurelius advised us to examine our impressions. When a fearful thought appears, pause and say, "This is just an impression. It is not reality." Then ask, "What is the truth right now? What can I do in this very moment?" This small shift breaks the power of anxiety and returns you to rational thinking. Living according to nature was central to Stoic philosophy. This doesn't mean going into the woods. It means living in harmony with reason and virtue. When you align your life with courage, justice, wisdom, and self-control, anxiety loses its grip because you know you're doing what is right, regardless of external outcomes. Fear often comes from trying to please everyone or chasing things that don't truly matter. The Stoics remind us that true happiness comes from within. When your self-worth is tied to virtue instead of success, money, or approval, you become remarkably free. Let's talk about the power of acceptance. Stoics practiced a more fatty love of fate. They didn't just tolerate what happened, they embraced it as necessary for their growth. This attitude transforms obstacles into opportunities and turns fear into fuel. When anxiety tells you, "This shouldn't be happening," a more fatty answers, "This is happening, and I will use it to become stronger." That single mindset shift can dissolve resistance and bring deep inner calm even during difficult times. Another practical tool is voluntary discomfort. The Stoics regularly expose themselves to small hardships, cold showers, simple meals, walking barefoot, to build resilience. By choosing discomfort on your terms, you train your mind to handle bigger challenges without falling apart. Start small. Take a cold shower for 1 minute. Skip a meal occasionally. Sleep on the floor once in a while. Each time you do this, you prove to yourself that you are tougher than your fears. Anxiety shrinks when you repeatedly show it that you can endure more than you thought. Mindfulness of death, or memento mori, is one of the most liberating Stoic practices. Remembering that your time is limited helps you stop wasting energy on trivial worries. It puts everything in perspective. The things that trigger your anxiety today may not matter at all when you look back from your final days. Ask yourself, will this fear still matter on my deathbed? Most often, the answer is no. This question cuts through unnecessary anxiety and redirects your focus to what truly counts, living fully in the present with courage and purpose. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of community and role models. Surround yourself with people who embody calm strength. Read the words of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca regularly. Let their wisdom become your inner voice when fear tries to speak louder. Journaling like Marcus did in his meditations is incredibly powerful. Every evening, reflect on your day. Where did fear creep in? How did you respond? What could you do better tomorrow? This honest self-examination builds self-awareness and accelerates your growth. Consistency is the real secret. Stoicism isn't a one-time fix. It's a daily practice. The more you apply these principles, the more automatic they become. Anxiety and fear lose their power when your mind is trained in Stoic discipline. If you've been struggling with anxiety, know that you are not broken. You simply haven't yet trained your mind the way the Stoics did. The good news is that you can start today. Choose one practice from this video and commit to it for the next 7 days. Watch how your inner world begins to change. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate all uncomfortable feelings. The goal is to stop being controlled by them. Stoicism gives you the strength to feel fear and still move forward with purpose. That is true freedom. If you found value in these Stoic lessons and want more practical wisdom that can transform your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. By subscribing, you join a growing community of people who are choosing strength over fear, wisdom over worry, and peace over panic. Every week I share new videos on Stoicism, mindset mastery, and timeless principles that help you become the best version of yourself. Don't miss out on the next one that could be exactly what you need to break through your current challenges. Drop a comment below and tell me which Stoic practice you're going to try first. I read every comment and love connecting with you. Your engagement helps this channel reach more people who need these powerful ideas. Thank you for watching until the end. You've already shown discipline by investing time in your growth. That's the Stoic spirit in action. Keep practicing, stay strong, and remember, you have everything you need within you to destroy anxiety and fear. See you in the next video. Until then, live with courage, act with virtue, and embrace the Stoic way.